I'm Kaycee Rice, and I am the creator of WEIRDO, which is crazy to say. WEIRDO was first created when I was probably like 13 or 14 or something. I just remember making these crazy video star videos before Musical.ly, before TikTok. I would make these videos in the car while my mom was driving, and I would post them all over the place. And whenever I was at competitions, I would always be the one of the awards standing up, doing the crazy dances, everyone's staring at me like, what is she doing? But I just didn't care, and my parents just would call me like their little weirdo. And when I created this brand, it was kind of a reminder to keep that weirdo inside of me as I grew up. Having something like a word stick with you really helped me not lose sight of who I was. The brand itself was created back in January of 2018. And when it first launched, it was more like, this is my merch, right? This is my merchandise that I want to share with my fans who have supported me throughout the years, while still having that message, because so many people related to that, which was so cool because I always thought that I was only being perceived as just a dancer. WEIRDO kind of opened this door into me being perceived as Kaycee, the person. I've evolved with WEIRDO, and I think in the very beginning, because it was created when I was younger, it meant just be you, all positivity. But as I grew up, I realized life isn't just positives, it's also the negatives. And you have to go through life experiencing both the highs and lows to really find who you are. Now it means so much more to me, to where it's not just WEIRDO, but it's any type of word or phrase that can mean something negative and turning it into a positive. I was able to receive so many stories from people just sharing their own experiences with struggling to stay true to who they are, or bullying, or anything like that. And I even read stories where I saved people's lives. It's so crazy because at a young age, you don't realize the impact that you can have, but when you have something that you're able to connect with people through, it's another surreal moment. The clothing itself, it's super comfortable, it's super simple, which I love simplicity. Honestly, I wear sweats and hoodies every day, 24/7, that is my style. I love having something that I feel comfortable in, that I can add my own style to it while still being who I am and being comfortable in what I'm wearing. So when I'm wearing these clothes, I know I'm representing something positive. This brand is so important to me because it represents my younger self, but it also represents the evolution of how much I've been able to grow. As we grow up, we're always told, you can't be a kid anymore, you can't do these things. But growing up doesn't mean losing who you are. And so I hope that people really take away to embrace who they are and embrace their own individuality and just go on with life one day at a time. I love you guys. Just keep being you, and don't let anyone tell you who to be.